Thank you. Good morning. In my role in the sales and marketing arm of our business, we are not just selling hotel rooms, but we are reliant on people getting together for meetings and events. So most of my comments will be around the meeting and event side. You know, when the pandemic really impacted us is when people were not allowed to get together in many cases, whether that's for a sporting event, a convention, a wedding, or a meeting like this today. That's one of the best parts of our business is every day is different. We see all of those different types of meetings from 5 people getting together to 5,000 people getting together. And in most of those cases, it then allows us to accommodate them overnight. So the big topic that I'd like to talk about is virtual meetings. Are they here to stay, or will it fizzle out, right? That's our theme today. Well, I'm here to tell you it's going to stay, but only for the right meetings. And what I mean by that is, you know, Jason, Steve, and I meet with a group of leaders with our company multiple times a week. And for the most part, when it's just a few of us, it is virtual. We've adopted Microsoft Teams. That's a fairly new technology for our company. Many other companies have invested in Zoom. And you have to realize a lot of companies that didn't want or have a platform like that were forced to get into that game so that they could continue to collaborate with one another throughout this pandemic. I think that'll continue. Small meetings like that are very effective. And when the agenda is right, meeting online through one of those tools in the corporate environment like we're in works very, very well. Now, in the big convention space, not so much. I think people want to get together. We're seeing that happen. We have a wonderful convention calendar coming to Indianapolis this next year, one of my markets, and we are very bullish that those conventions will happen and they'll have very strong attendance. Not as much as pre-pandemic. International travels still have a hard time coming in. So what they're moving to now is what we call a hybrid approach. Now, in academia, I say you guys have been in a hybrid approach long before the pandemic. That's called online classes, right? But everyone has an opinion on that. I think some people learn and engage better in person, and others can do that online. But I don't see true full virtual environment happening in academia anytime soon, nor do I in conventions. I think about the wedding business we had this last summer. It was a record summer for us, as the number of wedding blocks that stayed in our hotels. I personally attended a wedding this summer that was canceled a year ago. And I was watching Shark Tank the other day. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that show. A person from Denver came on and introduced her company called Wedfully. Wedfully, it was a great product, online product. They assign you a meeting planner. They do all of the videography work for you, and it was very, very nicely put together, but not one shark took her up on her offer, even when it was a good financial deal, and that's because they know people want to get back together in person for their weddings. Now, maybe that business will survive over time. Some might want to have a virtual wedding, or 10 years from now, if we go through another unfortunate virus like this, that could surface again. But for the most part, they didn't see it as an investable product, and that's good news for us, and good news for ballrooms like you have in this building here. So, really to wrap that up, I think virtual meetings are here to stay, only for the right meetings, and for the most part, they'll be hybrid. You could call today a hybrid. For those who have an opportunity to watch this video after today, they can be a part of it, but certainly not like you're a part of it by being here with us. So thanks again for having us today.